All right, hello, welcome. We are back ripping a solo challenge. Once again, let's have a look to see if we can pop off. Last time we played Valley Trust, we had a great time with it. Today we're offered placement bonuses and microbe synergies. Let's see, Luna, not bad. A money colony in the game. Business empire for lots of money down the stretch. Eccentric sponsor for big money up front. Lots of choices. Earth Catapult already jumping in. Topsoil contract, insane. Some spin-off, pretty good. What I'm not seeing are placement bonuses. So that basically cuts out one of the corporations. I'm seeing a decent amount of building tags. Now what's interesting is we don't really play Recyclon very much, but Recyclon has a weird mechanic where you do want to be getting as many microbes as you can. There are none available through the colonies, but every building tag gives you a microbe. So instead of going Valley Trust, you could go Recyclon and try and just get building tags. Every building tag gives you a rebate of $1 and works towards plant income, which I think is pretty cool. I think we stick with these colonies. Again, Miranda is pretty cool for having card draw and everything, but it's just hard to justify. Eccentric sponsor out the gate does give us the Earth Catapult, and then Business Empire allows us to have lots of money down the line. If we had a Jovian build, the 3 titanium income between Galilean mining and IO research would be cool. If we had a card that had science requirements, Biolab would be cool, but we just don't have that. I mean, we have Atalanta Planitia if I want to buy it, but I just don't think it's that cool. So this is all fine. One thing that sucks is spin-off department would give us a card for Earth Catapult, but it's just not going to be like that. And I could take the science tags. I really could, but I think it's better to go lean, mean machine here. We're going to lose some money. We're going to get our Earth Catapult. We're going to play our topsoil, we're going to play our spin-off, and we're going to get our mine. That's going to get us an income for plants on the first turn, which is nice, and it also gave us a couple dollars back as we went. We don't have any cards left, so we need good card selection here, but we have a lot of money coming in, a decent amount of steel. We would love to see some energy cards. Lots to love here. Earth Office, acquired company, yes, and honestly we just grab it all. Just grab it all, because look at that, Earth Office, acquired company, rolling along here. We're up to 9 money income just like that. We've got universal discount, we've got Earth discount, card draw on expensive cards. I mean, what's not to love here? Olympus Conference is a space, or sorry, an Earth science tag that would go really hard for us. That's also a building tag. Earth, look at this, cheap as hell. There's some energy if I can get some energy tags, which I don't have at the moment. Market manipulate might be worthwhile. It's hard to say. I don't think it's that good for us right now. Again, we could think to trade. I think the most obvious thing to do right now would be to buy a colony, and we could go for the ocean. That would actually get us onto the 2 card spot. I think what's better is just to get 2 money income from Luna and really lean into having lots of cash. I still want a microbe synergy. I still want a lot of things, but it is what it is. We'll put this ocean over here so the 2 card spot is nice. I mean, look at that, Luna Metropolis right there. 16 bucks for how many? 5 Earth tags in play already. I mean, something like that goes hard. I don't have anything for Venus, but still. Have I played many building or events yet? I played 1. The only thing that is debatable here is whether to get Luna Metropolis this turn or to be a little greedy with media archives, play the comet, get some card draw. You know, I could even comet. I was gonna say you want 2 plants, but then to put a greenery for the titanium. Doesn't quite work out that way. It's probably best just to play this, and boom, we're up to 18 money income. That's pretty insane. Again, we need cards. to use that income to get something out of it. But for now, we're here. Okay, yes. I think mining industry is a trap. I have not been going down this path. Magnetic shield is also like requires energy tags. I just don't have those. I don't really have cards I want to get rid of either, but I guess I have enough of them that I could get rid of if pushed. So first up, Dawn City. I would get rid of biomass for sure here. Well, it does have an energy tag, but it's just not playable till too much oxygen. All right, so let's go get cards then. This is over 20. And there we go, some energy. So now I can start trading with Luna, which I believe is probably like capped out next gen. Yeah, so we're gonna get lots of money there. I could spend some money now to get 2 heat bumps next gen. $9 for 9 or 10 heat looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we do that. Trade $9 for 10 energy that will turn into heat. If I had $1, I could turn one of those into a card draw, but then I wouldn't have enough energy for card draw next gen anyway, so whatever. But yeah, we wouldn't have had enough heat for 1 heat bump, but because we did that, we actually have enough for 2, which gets us up to the next breakpoint. So science tag, metals, and space earth stuff. Awesome. Heat bump, heat bump. Science tags give us card cycles. Then more Jovian multiplications. It's almost sad to see it because we just can't use it. I don't know where the greenery should go. Perhaps over here. So I need an energy, and I would like to have an ocean and a plant income. Like all of this, all these colonies seem fine. We just don't have that much going on for us. So a colony for energy makes sense. And I guess a colony for Europa as well, just to keep it going. Hopefully we can get some better card luck here. Jetstream is nice if I could get a little titanium income to make it viable. Or even just a card that synergizes with floaters would work. We have 3 colonies now, so this is interesting. We also get 3 extra plants back. This is 2 floaters per turn. Basically, all of that works. We trade. Probably for Europa. We get a little bit of money. We have the extra steel. So we play the development center. We will take a card draw for sure. And card cycle, probably the air raid or Ganymede colony. Yeah. So this is the combo I'm looking to get this gen. Card draw for now. More science. How much science is that? I mean, we must be close. 3 science tags in play. We need 5 for warp drive. Stratopolis is over 20, so that should give us another card. I think you give us Tundra. And then Jetstream. This goes on to Jetstream. Jetstream goes... Boop. We get another card. Sabotage. So unless I get money back on events, a lot of these red cards are just nothing. But when I play science tags, I can at least cycle them out for cards that are more useful. Insects... We do get money for every microbe, right? So like Venusian insects is probably worth grabbing. This is a good tag. How many plant tags do we have? Not enough to make that viable. We don't have that much TR for this card either. But 4 money income per gen means that it'll probably work out if we grab it. Because we're getting a bump from that. We're getting a bump down here. We're getting this card draw. We are getting a trade. Energy income or $9. I think we take the $9. So yeah, plant income. How close are we? Like warp drive would go really good with all this space stuff, right? Or I guess there's only two space events. Yeah, okay. Just thinking like ecology research is 3 income. And then we have like a sabotage card we can get rid of. Immigrant City, I don't mind that. I don't need it right now, but I don't mind it in general. Potatoes enhances, so we get the plant back. Card draw, card cycle. Tundra farming, not looking big on you. Martian Zoo. Okay, if I'm going to play any more Earth stuff, I need the zoo. So then warp drive? And we're just getting a lot of chances to swap out cards here, which is great. Ended up with a lot of cities with our draw, which is interesting. We don't have that much energy to play the cities, but it's good to know. And now, yeah, these are really cheap. We'll still play a round of potatoes and nitrolithic moss. That gets us up to 8 plant income, which feels pretty good. We have a heat bump worth. We have $20 coming in. I can't click this for whatever reason. AI Central over 20. Science tag. Used a lot of steel. Steel. Okay. Card draw. I need more energy is the problem, because I'll lose a card draw if I don't. But, I mean, come on. What do we have for trade options? Probably gonna go for this energy income, because I said I needed energy income, and I can just take it. So, bunch of steel. Bunch of steel means the AI Central is playable. It's over 20, so I get a card. It gives me plant income. The card cycle is almost awkward at this point. Just because we have so many cards we do want to keep. This would be a cheap energy tag, and it would be our second one to make the other card playable. I think first, though, we steal 2 more steel with that event. We get our Martian Zoo, so now we can get animals. That was a building tag. Then, where's that Earth? This thing here. So 4 money income. A discount on Venus, followed by Venusian insects, which can enhance. Every time we get an insect, we're getting $1 back. I keep saying it mostly for my own sake, to remember. This is a really strong card. But I want this one. Oh, I want them all, man. I really do. And look how cheap the space events are, which I talked about earlier. This does nothing, but being able to get fusion power is great. This is a good middle of the road pick. What would I do with an ocean right now? I'd get 2 plants. I guess it's fine. It's not that exciting, but at least it just keeps our tempo. Get a little closer. We need a lot of help on the heat track, which is unfortunate because it's the cheapest track to buy out with money, but I'll still take the government's help there a little bit. Anti-gravity, huge. universal discount. I can't play a mining colony. Grass is probably good. Card draw. I mean, anti-grav is literally playable already. That's crazy sauce. I would normally get rid of... Actually, I can get rid of this card now. I mean, it would have been a building tag proc, which is good, but I can get rid of it because I have a different energy tag. And there's the optimal arrow breaking. So now I'm sad that I played those events, but it is what it is. Lunar exports, man. You are so cheap. My God. I really don't want to give up floaters, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah, I mean, look, Immigrant City, Domed Crater, there's so much here. Lunar exports. Wave power to keep the energy high. Like, there's a lot to do. We can go take Luna and get some money. But yeah, Immigrant City. Do I start on some of these? Like card draw, or not card draw, but income there. I mean, we have the enhancers, right? So we're getting a lot of extra plants. I did that so I could play Domed Crater. For now, I can just focus down greeneries around these cities, but I need more oceans. Like way more oceans. What about jet streams? This is 9% on Cupola. So it's also very close to being unplayable. I just don't know if I'm gonna need or want this yet. I don't mind taking $5 per turn. Martian Zoo is a good excuse to play Eos Chasma earlier than I normally do. Fusion power or grass is a big question. I don't have great placements for my greeneries right now because the oceans aren't really built out, so maybe this is a chance to go and just do fusion power. Another greenery production is nice. I don't know about immigration shuttles. I do have a lot of cities in play all of a sudden, but it's just so expensive and it's only worth points basically. Get $4 back. Sure, wave power. Anyway, there's a lot of terraforming left to do here. It's a little bit spooky. I think I'm gonna have to pull in for an ocean from the government because we're not being offered ocean cards at all. This is what I wanted like earlier in the game. I guess it's only really playable recently, but fine. Lava flows is also good. This I would have played. Lava flows can only go up here. Let's do a quick card draw. Anything there? Steelworks. I mean, that might round us out. Cupola City, though. Looking at you. What about this card draw? Research Outpost. Okay. That's a universal discount right there, plus card cycle and all that. Tardigrades is almost certainly not anything. This could be 2 bumps. Extractor balloons. I really, really want different things though, unfortunately. So this gets 1 here. How much Venus do I have in play? Or Jovian? Like none? I likely will have 1 before this is over. I'm buying a lot of things I don't need strictly, which is maybe a little bit on the spooky side. Because what I need is an ocean. This will really help with the heat track. 20 heat spilling over will be big. Do I need a standard project by oceans? Like, I really don't want to. I must have 3 Venus cards, right? Yeah, 5. So give me some cards here. Let's see. Look, tardigrades is free. Maybe I can get a point on it. I'll at least get a couple dollars worth of microbes back. Steelworks is really what I'm looking at now. Hydrogen to Venus is actually going to net positive and gets us the second floater I needed. This goes on to here. So that means Venus is going to be 2 steps away right now. 1 step away after this one. Oxygen, I mean, it's coming in quick. Especially with these extra plants. Like, I just don't know if I need steelworks. 20, this is 31. Right? Heat next gen. You need 32 for the last bump. So I guess it doesn't hurt our bumps because I'm short anyway. We don't have an earth thing, do we? No. Okay, so you... I need oceans so badly. Oh, so badly. Grass. Just feel like I'm wasting my grain replacements because reasons. We are getting a lot of plant income, which feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I could lose 1 for livestock that would enhance. Sure. Just need so many oceans. I mean, come on, game. What is going on here? We'll have to have this solar phase give us another ocean, even though I would love for it to set up the last Venus or help round out the heat. And this is terrible. This will help us with the TR, but like, I love this card. It's so cheap, right? $1 for a point and an income, like, insane. But like, it's not what I need. Card draw. Okay, this might help. I mean, like, a cheap bump is what I'll take. I can get rid of this thing because it's production. This one should be set up. This thing here, very set up. Very good. We need a little bit more energy. Penguins, fish, lots of late game stuff, which we do like, but it's just not quite there. It's closing in on being there, but it's just not quite there. I need oceans, man. I just need to buy a standard project ocean. And greenery. And then I need to buy another standard project ocean here. And then greenery. It's a good thing that we had a lot of money this gen, or this game, because we bought all those colonies earlier, and now we're just fighting our way through. I mean, damn. So Stratopolis gets points. I don't know that I'm going to play an open city. I actually have quite a few cities, which is kind of crazy. So tardigrades did end up at 3. And Venusian insects did end up on an even, which means I can put this on tardigrades now. And, I mean, I'm not playing more Earth, am I? Doesn't look like it. So I just need to buy Venus bumps. And, not Venus bumps, but Heat bumps. Oh, do I have heat back from events? Oh, I'm an idiot. I should not have used the oxygen bumper last gen because I forgot I get heat back from events and I would have been 1 heat away. So it would have been 1 single bump. Okay, well, that's a mistake, buying the card, and I didn't even need it in the end, which is painful, but fine. So Open City's looking doable because I have 4 steel. I probably want to do it for just as much money back as I can. So down here, for instance. And then with my bonus greeneries, I could go here, here, here. Like, there's lots of choices. Penguins gets an extra animal, so it's worth 2 points, like, out the gate. This is a point for $1. Fish is $4, also worth 2 points. Very importantly, we need 63 TR for the bonus win condition. So boom, there's 63 TR. And I guess I could have tried gene repair sooner. I don't know, did I have kelp farming that whole time? I was just out of money from all those heat bumps. So yeah, I mean, 2 plants here, 1 plant there, 1 plant there. 36 points on cards. A lot of greenery, 63 TR. I mean, are we on a roll this week? Is this the week? This is the week of terraforming. Holy, 131 points. Huge game. Normally this is massive game. In a week where we had the big game earlier on Monday, this is like a little bit less insane, but it's a trifecta. It's full terraform, 63 TR, and over 100 points. This is crazy sauce. Over by 30%. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.